Welcome back to Usapang Bayan. Kasama pa rin po natin si BAIC Philippines Sales Manager Michelle Chua. Well, Mickey, some people say that the volume of cars nowadays play a very huge role in the traffic situation here in the country. As someone working at the sales industry of vehicles, what can you say about this?
Well, there's always going to be people who need vehicles kasi marami tayong mga iba't ibang mga needs for the vehicles. Like for business use, hindi naman pwede public transportation ang gagamitin natin for that use. So, there's going to be a lot of clients for business. And then also, kasi our transportation right now is not the most perfect currently. So, people having vehicles,
It's already become a necessity na
yes,
rin.
it's something that it's needed currently. So, ayun, for business use, people are very thankful to have the BAIC vehicles because our not only is the quality good, but the affordability is very good as well. So we have the BAIC MZ40 minivan for 488,000. This is already an 8-seater van. And then meron din tayong mga 11-seater na MZ45 naman ang tawag. 500 it starts at 528 naman siya. So parang there's always going to be people who will need the vehicles for different types of uses in the Philippines.
Kamusta naman yung maintenance ng BAIC cars? Because of course, that's one concern of the clients, yung future clients, diba? At saka yung mga piyesa, kasi concern din yan ng mga clients.
Well, meron tayong mga service personnel na we bring all the way to BAIC International to specifically train for the BAIC units. And then we also have yung mga specialization na engineers natin that focuses on improving the quality of the vehicles, making sure that everything is at par. And then we always make sure, very importantly, that the parts are always available. So, ayun, with our experience with Nissan and Mercedes-Benz, we're at the forefront of always making sure that the quality, the maintenance, and service are always upfront na yun yung priority natin.
Talking about bike vehicles, what would you say are the major product attributes or the advantages of BAIC over the more established brands?
Well, the BAIC focuses on Tier 1 category vehicles, which is the affordable type of vehicles, like the MZ40. We also have the M20, an MPV type of vehicle at 598. The luxury variant na siya. So, the affordability is very important to us because we want to cater to the mass Filipino market. And then, second, very important is that we're already Euro 4. So, all of our vehicles, all of the BAIC vehicles are Euro 4. And what does that mean? It means that the fuel type engine of the vehicle is much more cleaner than the average because ang standard pala ngayon is Euro 2 type of emission for the engine, and the Euro 4 standard is going to be implemented by 2018. So January 1, 2018. So the Euro 4 is very important dahil by January 1, 2018, bawal na release at saka bawal na mag-register ng brand new vehicles na Euro 2. So, majority of all vehicles right now in the Philippines are Euro 2. With the Euro 4 engine, we're up ahead. And then, of course, you wanna buy something na hindi mafi-phase out. So, ayun, we are already started since 3 years ago with the Euro 4 engines. Actually, yung M20 nga natin, mas ahead pa. Euro 5 na tayo doon. So, it has to do with yung fuel efficiency and yung pang-cleanliness ng fuel natin.
Well, another concern for cars ay yung pang long drive. Can
Yes.
BAIC cars withstand long drives?
Oh yes, we're very confident with the quality of the long drive because with our standards, we make sure na before we bring in that variant in the Philippines, rigorous engineering testing tayo. So, yung mga test drive units natin, nadala na natin siya all the way to Sagada, Baguio, all the way to Cagayan de Oro, Mindanao, Visayas. So, talagang months of rigorous testing talaga yung ginagawa natin for the BAIC units. Kaya, every time we release the units, we make sure na we're confident na with the quality of the vehicles.
Wow, I'm interested, Sir George. Parang gusto ko na magpa-reserve.
Well, you have the sales manager
Yeah.
here.
Well, let's go back to the workplace. You know, some older people at the workplace think na yung mga millennials or yung mga young workers like
Kagaya
us,
nyo.
including myself, ay medyo incompetent pa because of the lack of our experience. Some
Yes,
say that.
yes.
What can you say about this?
Well, actually, kasi we have mga employees din no, sa workplace. From experience, yung mga millennials and yung mga nagsa-start off with their career are actually the ones who have a lot of potential. And why is this? Because they're the ones who wala pang experiences before. So, yung knowledge and thirst and hunger for learning and hunger for becoming better, ganon, is in the forefront. Parang it's in the top level. So parang yun yung advantage natin na we're constantly learning, wanting to improve, constantly explore. So there's going to be a lot of millennials na are going to be very successful then.
And usually, millennials give fresh ideas,
Yes,
diba? And
yes.
innovative ones. Doon naman sa millennials, meron naman mga elder also people who think that millennials feel that they are entitled. Do you
Yeah.
agree with that?
Well, sometimes I can see na medyo parang a lot of millennials, yes, jump from one company to another because of yung salary nga, ganon. And parang always about, ay, masyado ako maraming work na ginagawa in this job title. Kunwari, ang title ko lang is supervisor or ano. Parang for me naman na if you want to improve yourself and be the best that you can be, just embrace yung mga pinapagawa sa'yo because those are the things that nobody can take away from you, those skills, those advantages, everything you learn ba. Actually, we should be happy na every time they ask us to do something, that's not part of our title because parang it's bonus learning for us. And this is the
And it
stage.
means that they trust us. diba?
Yes, yes, that's right. Yes. So this is the stage, this is our stage of learning and parang tsaka na yung bigger salary na after a few years, ganon.
And for sure naman, if they see your worth, diba, you will get what you
Yes,
deserve.
actually that's true. If you're able to deliver, sometimes the companies are just testing you out first na, oh, yung pinapagawa ko ba na extra, kaya ba nila gawin, ganon. And then, when you're successful and doing it well, tsaka na nila sasabihin na, oh, congratulations, here's a higher, yes, award for you, ganon.
In your opinion, how can we bridge the age gap in the workplace?
Well, there's a lot of things that we can learn from the senior managers and senior people. And then there's also a lot of things that we can contribute. Like I can see when it comes to technology, the people who are younger are mas kaya mag-adapt, ganon. So,
Tech savvy kasi,
yes.
mostly.
That's in business, that's also needed to make the workflow faster. So parang we can help out in technology-wise or fresh ideas also na, oh, here are some ideas we can do. And then the senior generation naman, there's a lot of things that they can teach us that we can learn from. They got to their stage in life na senior because of everything that they have already learned and accomplished. So there's a lot of things that we can get from them also.
Just following up on that thought about how to deal with older people, no? You as a sales manager, do you have people working under you that are older than you?
Yeah, a lot of, well, hindi man a lot. Parang half, maybe half of the people I work with are much older than me. So parang I need to make sure to prove my worth. And how do you prove your worth? They need to see na you're able, kasi I'm in sales, no? They need to see na you're able to sell well, so that you can become a good example. Kasi ang hirap ba na tinuturuan mo yung mga sales agents mo how to sell, and then ikaw pala hindi ka marunong magbenta or something, di ba? So, or nahiya ka mag-talk sa customers.
You also
or
need to
what.
set an example.
Yeah, so a lot of times, it's actually not in the age, yung to see how good you are, how well you're doing, ganon. It's in how accomplished you've been, like, what are the things that you've already done to prove your worth.
Before we take a break, what are the challenges you've encountered in the workplace and how did you deal with this?
Okay. Well, yung mga challenges, no? Of course, in the beginning, medyo kapa doon sa how to sell because in school, there's a lot of basic skills that they teach you. But of course, sa school naman, they cannot teach you everything that you need to know sa workplace. So, yung mga important things like how to sell a car, ganon, that wasn't taught in school. And then, these cars are like 500,000, 1 million, and some people, these are their whole life savings. So, parang it's important to know then na, oh, how do you make sure na the customer trusts you enough to give you their 500,000, to give you their 2 million, ganon. Those are the things na parang, I say na there's a lot of accomplishment na in sales, I sell a lot, gano'n. But really, it started out with a lot of passion, a lot of dedication to what I'm doing. And I'm very fortunate na parang, since I like selling, I also drive cars naman, parang there's a relationship na I can relate to. And because of that, it was easier to get over that hump, that challenge na how do you sell to a customer and make sure that they feel like they trust you, because trust is the number one very important thing to know.
Well, please stay tuned. Magbabalik pa rin po ang Usapang Bayan. Kasama pa rin si BAIC Philippines Sales Manager Micki Chua.